Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What is up? What is up? How is everyone doing this great, wonderful Sunday evening? Hope everyone's had a blessed Sunday evening. It's blessed Sunday. I don't know how I keep saying Sunday evening. And I hope everything is swell and well. We are getting ready for our second week of school. And I'll have the boys on here in a minute going over what they have going on. So it's kind of, which it's always busy for us, but it's kind of getting real busy because we got school, football practice, football games. And of course, you have to, all that plays a back seat to church, and we've been visiting a lot of churches here lately. So, real busy, real busy. Right quick, we'll go through the chat. I saw where Blaine popped up and said, let me guess, Amber's on the crapper. Amber's at work. So, that is where Miss Amber is. I'm winging it by myself until I get the boys in here. And then we'll open it up, and whoever wants to can come up and say hello. First of all, let's go through the chat and see who all we got here on this wonderful Sunday evening. And guys, it's been awful cool for August, which I'm not complaining. It was nice this weekend. First off, we have Ashley Ratliff. What is up, Ashley? Fred and Connie with Life with Mountain Folk. What's up? What's up, Meg? Welcome in, welcome in. Blaine at Riley Creative. What's up, Blaine? Man, you should have jumped in on that fantasy draft last night. I've never done anything like that a day in my life, and you could tell, too. What's up, Jim Spencer? Welcome in. How are you, bud? I hope you and your family have had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. What's up, Mama T? Welcome in, Mama T. Kyle Anderson. What is up, Kyle? Welcome in. This is the first time Kyle's been with us that I can recall, or at least in chat. So, Kyle, welcome in. Make yourself at home, and you'll get along with these people. Great, great people here. What's up, Bud Files? Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday. What's up, Wendy? Hard Knack Farms. Hello, hello. What's up, Brother Darian? Almost home, unable to tag at this moment. I'm assuming Darren is on his way home from church. What's up, Krubby Beagle? Hey, Mike and Michelle, our home, our life. Welcome in. I was texting them earlier. Not too long ago. We are planning a trip to the Ark, our church is. And we're going to squeeze off a couple of days early and go see Mike and Michelle. And yep, Amber, guess she's on the crapper. She may be, but if she is, she's at work. What's up, Brother Paul? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, my Lord. I think that's got everybody. Well, I think I'm catching up in the chat at least. Everybody saying hello to each other. What's up, PB on the go? How are you? Hope your Sunday's been awesome. Hope your weekend's been awesome. But and I hate the only thing about Sunday nights at 9 o'clock is the weekend is almost over. Not long to Monday morning. I know I wished I did, but sitting this year out. Hey, I set this year out, but I was on screen, on panel. What's up, Bubbles? Bubbles Butterfly. What's up? What's up? I'm a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Howdy, howdy. You're a little bit in the right place. Well, no, not a little bit. You are in the right place. There's Amber on the crapper. Yep, Blaine has psychic abilities. I just had sat down on the portion of the throne. Oh, my Lord. Too much info, Amber. But you don't hear it now. I texted Amber and told her to make sure she got on the live because we have got a problem in our kitchen. Like I said, you can't hear it now. But you give that little sucker a minute and you'll be able to hear him. We have a cricket somewhere in our kitchen. And that stupid cat won't catch a cricket. I know it ain't going to catch a mouse. And that thing will blare. I don't know what's got it quiet now, but we got to find that. That'd be a bad night. What's up, Mama Patricia G? How are you? This Sunday. Hey, Amber, hope you're doing okay. Says Mama T. We're saying hope everything comes out all right. What's up, Shane? Elk Ridge Outdoors. I know he's at work or on his way home. Or are you at work or on your way home, Shane? Because you wasn't at church tonight or this morning. What's up, Adventures and Bass Fishing with TK? What's up, TK? What's up? What's up? Man, that video of that frog. You had like a series of 4 or 5 videos. Man, those bass tore that frog a new one. I love it. I love it. Everybody's saying hello to Amber on the throne. What's up, Miss Diane? Welcome in. Hope you've had a great weekend. Hope your Sunday's been awesome. Jim says, man, you have to find that cricket before you go to bed. I know. Evidently, when we come in after church tonight, we were awful loud. And then I sat down here and started setting up, getting the laptop going. And the boys took their pizza and went to their bedrooms to eat. I told them I'd holler at them when I got ready for them. And I guess where I was sitting here and everything was quiet, believe it or not, when Amber's not home, it does actually get quiet. Man, that thing started blaring. Bubble says, oh my goodness, can't stand crickets in the house. They usually go behind the refrigerator. It may be behind the refrigerator. If it is, the refrigerator will be sitting out in the yard. I wonder if you can kill it with 12 gauge scatter. I had a bad fly fishing day today. It was like I never done it before. When you keep getting tangled up, etc., etc. PB, I feel your pain. I have days like that. It's like something don't click. But it's usually the first time or two of the year that we go fly fishing. You're green. You haven't done it over the winter. And it's them Chinese knots. It's like your tapered leader. And the fly line, I don't know. But you could take that, those games that they sell in those souvenir stores. It's got the nails that you have to take apart. After the first fly fishing trip that me and Amber go on, you could take your tapered leader, especially Amber's tapered leader. You could take it, put it in one of them souvenir stores, and they'd never get it untangled. It is a wreck. Oh, no joke, TK. That was awesome, man. They absolutely tore that frog up. I loved it. 12 gauge scatter definitely kill it in the floor too. Hey, if you'd heard that thing, like I said, it's quieting down now. It must be because I'm running my mouth. What's up, Miss Vanessa? Hope you and your family are doing well. I haven't seen you. You must have took a break from the UB-Tubi because I hadn't seen you around in a while. Ford Man here. What's up, Kenny? I know he said that he got out and went to church today, so that is awesome. And he went out yesterday, I think, to Walmart. So he got out and he's moving around and getting his feet back under him from his surgery. But we're still praying for a speedy recovery there, Kenny. And, Kenny may come up later. If he does, when I drop the link, I'll just save that story for when he gets up here. But what's up, Mama Ford? Miss Rhonda, how are you doing? Hope you and Toby and the kids are had a great weekend. I'll bring my taser for that cricket. Man, that thing, it just went crazy and loud. Oh, Shane, don't tell him that. I don't feel like replacing the floor when I get home because we both know I would be the one that has to do it. Yeah, you have to do it all. Yeah, you're 10 minutes with you and that cricket in the same house, and you'd be blowing the floor up, Amber, because I know how your patience is. She can't stand to hear Eli or Aiden, either one, chewing gum, or like if we get fast food and we're eating on our way to the campground or something somewhere. She can't stand it. She can't stand the bag rattling. She turns the radio on and turns it all the way up to where you can't even think to try to drown them out. So this cricket would have her on suicide watch. Kicking It Country, for all that love Jesus, I'm asking for prayer to change my boss's heart to let me off work on Sundays so I can make it to church. Bubbles. That is a prayer that we're going to put on the prayer list for sure. And I think that's one that God will most definitely hear. And because, it's drawing us closer to Him, and, anything that's in our way of doing God's will or serving God, that He will take care of that. And He even says that He gives us our heart's desire. And if your heart's desire is to go to church and draw closer to Him, your old boss better look out. What's up, Felicia? Welcome in. Felicia and Greg over SCT Adventures. Awesome people. Me and Greg, I think, done fantastic last night on the fantasy football draft. Considering I absolutely knew nothing about what I was doing. Hey, Amber, I would just put down AstroTurf. Always wanted to at the house, to be honest. Hey, as many football stadiums around here as getting it, Shane. I don't see why not. They giving them out like Oprah's giving out cars. You get a turf, and you get a turf, and every high school around here's got a turf now. I don't want to go here. I'm about sure that I think it's Danny. I don't know. But this is Miss Rose. If anybody knows Kenny, everybody knows Miss Rose. Says, my honey quit snuggling with me to watch. Better be a good show. Kenny says, thanks everyone for the prayers. Kenny, most definitely. And we're still praying for you, bud. Have a big chat. Vanessa, I hope you're talking about the people in the chat and not my mouth, because Amber does tell me I have a big mouth. So, what's up, Danny? Are you Rose, Danny? Popular. Vanessa, we are very blessed, and the people that's in here are great people, and you know that. Like I said, you must have took a break from YouTube, because I hadn't. You've put a couple of videos out here in the last little bit, but everybody needs a break from YouTube time to time. I take several breaks myself. You know, have to clear your head and gather your thoughts. Everybody saying hello, hello. There's Mr. Darren, I reckon. Darren, did you make it home? And how was your service? We had 2 excellent services today, morning and night. It was great. Every day is Saturday. What is up? Lord, I wish that was correct. I love your name, and I wish that was the truth. I like Saturdays, unless I have to work, and then that ain't no good. And every day is Saturday. That's a prayer request that Bubbles asked. She's working a lot of Saturdays, or Sundays, not Saturdays. Sundays, can't go to church. So, like the Saturdays. And I think I'm almost caught up. Everybody saying hello, 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 hello. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What's up, Mr. Michael Andrews? How are you, bud? Hope you've had a great weekend. Didn't run into any more Karens. Guys, Michael, this guy right here. God, I hate these. Right. Anyways, right there. Mr. Michael Andrews has a video, and he wasn't even the one videoing. It's a bad thing about it. You need to go check it out. It was at a public pool, and it was one of his boys that had the camera, and he was videoing his siblings jumping off a diving board. When this woman come up and just absolutely started hounding one of his boys, and he handled it a lot better than I did. Michael did, and hats off to him. But man, I'm thinking that she thought they were videotaping her kid, which Mr. Michael goes into more detail on about public filming and the rights you have, because I think even the people at the pool went to him and asked him to delete the video. He didn't. You know, he stood his ground, told them, and you need to go watch it, because he handled it about as good as you could handle a Karen. So, if Danny's Rose, I'm Batman. What's up, Misha Lee? Welcome in. I see your piano playing video. I just haven't got to watch it yet. Hope your Sunday is awesome. What is up, Nathan, at the NDT show? What is up, Mr. NDT? And we have caught up with the chat right there. Scott wishes every day was fantasy draft day. No. Well, I don't know. If I get used to it, I think I can do it, but only if I get used to it. Just swinging by before I head out on a walk. Have a blessed night, y'all. Thanks for dropping by, Misha. I appreciate it. And have a safe walk. Mr. Michael Andrews says everything is good, going good. I am now running Burger King. They made me a manager. That is awesome, Mr. Michael. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations. TK, buddy, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to see you in here. And have a good week. And, man, get out there and lay it to them bass. I like to see it. What is up, sweet tea and Jesus? The only two things a man needs, or woman. Sweet tea and Jesus. I could live with that. Sure could. Welcome in, and I hope you've had a blessed weekend and a awesome Sunday. And, yep, he had to argue a little bit, but I'm telling you, if you that's a video you need to go watch because to be honest with you, Michael, I didn't know the rights you had filming in a public place like that. So, but, and your boy, I mean, he just, it was like he was speechless because I don't know if the woman took him by surprise but that young man, he done very well too. He stayed composed, he didn't get frustrated and go crazy on her. That was it's just an all-around good video and a good learning experience for me. What's up, Toby? Hope your Sunday and weekend has been awesome. Awesome. Bubble says, Karens are funny to me if they only knew how crazy they look. For real. And especially at that water park. I mean, he was standing there beside the diving board filming his siblings. I mean, his brothers and sisters. I'm like, come on, dude. It's time for me to get Eli in here if I can find his. Well, I can't find his number to text him, so I'll just holler at him. Everybody hold your ears. All right. If you want to, you can. All right, they're on their way. I've had many Karens coupled with a burglar in my garage where my brand new bike was stolen. Oh, Lordy. Really having to have Jesus control my temper. Got to be the worst possible thing ever is a thief, I would rather have somebody ask me for something they needed and me give it to them as for them just to take it. I mean, that just...
Can you scoot over?
We're not watching Tiki-Talkie.
Can you scoot over, please? I'm going to get my phone and tell Ava to join the YouTube thing.
Making sure everybody's just saying hello. Oh, good night, Jim. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. We appreciate it. Glad you're here. Hey, Ford, man, I'll drop that link in just a minute. We're going to let the boys go over some of the stuff they've done in the summer. And if we run over tonight, we can because Amy's on her way to Dallas, I think.
No, we can't. Let's go.
You're going to bed. I didn't say I had to go to bed.
Yes, you do.
What are you doing? Quit fixing your hair.
No, give me my phone.
NDT show won't tape in a pool. Won't tape in a pool with other people are in it. Or anywhere that's got a pool. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people's like that. I have, but I've tried to make sure that I've just got these boys. But like I said, I didn't know the rule. I didn't know the law, and I roll. I mean, it's not like to the fullest, but everybody's saying hello, Eli and Aiden. Hello, young men.
Hello.
Hey, Eli and Aiden. What's up, guys? How's school going? Says Mr. Michael Andrews.
going good. Well, tomorrow it's gonna be bad because we get homework.
And we will. That's one of the things we're fixing to discuss with them. PB and Michael is they started school last week, so we have 1 week under our belt. What's up, Josh and Chastity at Moonlight Adventures? Welcome in, guys. Good show tonight. Good panel you had there, Josh.
Don't skip people.
They're just saying hello to everybody.
Go up.
I didn't skip anybody.
Go up a little bit. I just want to see if you did going up.
Oh, my Lord, Eli. Right there. See? PB on the go says when.
Okay, my bad.
There you go. I'm glad you got your back. Yeah, there's nothing worse than a thief. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. Yes, ma'am, Ashley. We're writing that down right now on the prayer list. Please remember her mom in your prayers. All right, we got it, Ash. Michael Michelle says hello, Eli and Aiden. You boys need to quit talking back and forth. And we have reached the bottom. So it is time. Kicking It Country. We got a blessing here in Texas. They just passed a law that in every school there will be a poster up saying, "In God We Trust." That is awesome, Bubbles. Yes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. So, first of all, what we're going to talk about, and we'll go through this real quick because you got to get in the bed. And I'm trying to get this scooted back, Aiden, before we can get everybody in here. Now you will scooting. Knock my table over. All right. So, how was your summer? First of all, tell us everything that
First,
your highlights of the summer.
lay your hand.
You can go back and forth. Go.
Okay. Eli and Star.
I'm confused now. I
You're
thought
con-
you was going to go first.
You're confused.
Yeah.
We went to the pool a couple times.
Went to the pool a couple times.
Pigeon Forge. Stayed at the house pretty much.
You stayed at the house pretty much. Guys, we have done more this summer
Okay.
Oh, wait, camping.
than we
camping.
ever have
I
when
know.
these guys, since these boys have been alive. And yet,
Pick me.
all right.
Okay. So first off, we went camping at Yogi Bear. Big. There's more than one Yogi Bear. The other ones are not that big. As I heard from my mother. So we went to like a pretty good one, and so basically we did camping. We went fishing a lot of times. We went to the pool, and we went to Pigeon Forge. Now that's a whole different story right there. So you want to stop there? Or?
What else happened this summer? You had the company come down.
Oh yeah, Mike and Michelle.
Michelle come down.
Michael,
Michael come down with them.
and he showed us a lot of things on the PS4.
So pretty much you're saying the opposite of what he's saying. No, him. You said you had a fun, packed, full summer.
Yeah.
And you're saying you do nothing, stay home.
I can't really think about what I did this
Can we
summer.
go
I
to
went by
Pigeon
like
Forge?
this.
Can we go to Pigeon Forge now?
You say it went by fast. Wait till you get older.
Can we
All
go
right.
to Pigeon Forge now?
Nope. So now that school has started back. Or wait, let's go back. Bible camp.
Oh.
Tell us what happened
All right,
at Bible
tell
camp.
Aiden his experience and I'll tell Mom.
All right, we'll start with Aiden.
Actually, I'll start. Let me start.
Oh,
Fine, I'll start. So, the first week of Bible camp, first day, we sit in service for an hour. Then after that, we break point. We go into the dorm. We set all our stuff down. It took us 20 minutes to find one bunk. I have a friend. His name is Kenny Cable. He thinks he's all cool stuff.
okay, we don't need to talk about people. Just talk about camp.
Yeah, it was a fun experience. So we went to Wildcat Lake. That was pretty fun. And then the lifeguard there bribed us to go get him a sandwich, and he said if we brought him 2 sandwiches and a bag of chips, he'd let us do a front flip.
Or a dive.
And then I bring him a bag of chips, and he said they're nasty, but he's so hungry, but he ate them. And I got to do a dive because there was no diving there or front flip.
Then here comes Colby with a sandwich and a bag of chips and a banana.
Yeah, he got the. No, that was Kenny. Kenny did that.
Whoever.
So pretty much good experience. And then
We went roller skating.
Eli can tell you about that. I did pretty good. No, Eli, your turn.
Okay, so like Aiden said, we pull up to Temple Baptist Church, which is where we went. And we put our stuff in the dorm, and then we go to choir practice. We hang out there, we sing, we go to use the bathroom, get something to drink. And then we do Then after service, we go to our dorms, get like gym clothes on. Then we go to the gym. Then usually the first night we talk about ourselves. And then the second time we wake up, we do an activity. We go take showers. We get ready. We go to choir practice. Then we have church service. Then we go back to the dorms. And then we usually go, like when we get our stuff on, we usually go to a gym and do like sports or something. And we went to Wildcat Lake, and then we went to roller skating. I did not like roller skating.
Eli can't roller skate.
He fell on his butt like 18 times.
We didn't go to the river this time. We went to Wildcat Lake.
Which we went to the river.
So, all right. So, a very good, successful Bible camp. Danny, no, he ain't learned to drive yet.
Yeah.
It was his buddy.
I'm driving.
His buddies weren't done the driving. But, all right, so we went through summer in Bible camp. And now you're over. Let me see the questions we had here for the summer.
Oreo that did not sound good.
Let's see if we got any questions for you.
How?
I don't know. Get him off of there. The cat's up on my dresser. All right. Let's see. I saw. What's up, Greg? At SCT Adventures. Welcome in. All right. Magnificent Darren says, "Are you ready for some deer?"
Yes! I have a whole experience about that. So, the deer problem is, me and my poppy went hunting one evening, and my smart idea, I just got off the bus, kind of hungry. Like
But
always.
that was last season. We're talking about this season, this year.
This year, we need to hunt more.
Are you
We
ready?
need to
We need to hunt
yes.
more.
We need to hunt.
Tell him to let me get in the woods a lot more. Every evening rifle season is open. We shall be in the woods.
Eli, how many seconds did you hold that gummy bear for? That's Blaine's.
Trace. It was the hottest thing I ever tasted in my life. 9 million Scoville units. Ugh.
And the thing, I did the same thing for 10 seconds. We're not real spicy people.
We didn't have to chew it. You just had to stuck it.
Aiden has a video coming out tomorrow about the devil's toe.
Satan's toe.
Satan's toe.
Supposed to have been out yesterday, but he didn't put it up.
You didn't have time to.
Yeah.
Eli learned how to drive. Went over that one. I know their Bible camp, there are more kids that leave the camp at the end of summer than when there were when it started summer camp. Now here,
A lot of
They,
people show up more when they start.
yeah, and a lot of people wait to the last minute like us to sign kids up. So
Yeah, Satan's toe.
Satan's toe, and it's some candy they bought while we were at the island in Pigeon Forge.
$10 for mine, and I think like $15 for Aiden's.
No, it's the same price. 15.
In Pigeon Forge, actually, we met up with Jeff and Tootsie,
We're good people.
and
I love Jeff.
we rode go-karts with Jeff, and played putt-putt with Jeff.
Which we didn't
We
film.
went with Misha and Ozzy, they got us their room, and it was an awesome room. You saw, and we hung out with them. They went shopping. I took while Amber and Misha went shopping. Ozzy, Eli, Aiden, and myself, I took them to Gatlinburg, and we saw a bear.
We went to the Trump store. I got Let's Go Brandon.
That was pretty awesome, being able to see the bear like that. But all right. So the first week of school is done and over with. Tomorrow starts your second week. What do you think?
I don't like
I
it.
already want to quit.
Yep.
Done with it.
It was Ozzy, boy, for sure. You already want to quit.
Yes, I don't like school.
7th grade can't be that tough. It ain't. You don't like school either.
Stop.
When you get done here, you can have your phone back.
Let me tell.
No, I'm talking to you.
You did that. Okay, talk a minute.
I hate school.
School
How
sucks.
far? We are 2.5, 3 hours away from Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Not far at all. Not far at all. But how do you think you're going to do in school this year?
Bad.
I'm going to make a 60 in every grade.
Better not.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna do pretty good because in 5th grade you pass every way.
Honestly, it ain't that bad, but I don't like this week because they're having homework.
Yeah, this week sucks.
What's up, Hope Bus? Welcome in. Blaine, that store is no longer there in Gatlinburg. I think you can still get some of their stuff online, but the store itself is not there anymore. Hope Bus wants to know if you're excited about hunting season.
Yes,
Yes,
very.
I want to kill another. No, I want to kill
They're
another.
ready to go. What's up, Spaceman? Welcome in, welcome in. Kyle says it's about 3.5 to 4 hours to Gatlinburg for him, so not too far away. Homeschool, no. Hope, Bus, I wish we. No, I don't really. They're public school.
You said you hate school as much as we do.
I don't like it. It's worse now because of the politics and stuff that go in with it. And the last topic, so you guys can get out of here and I can get his phone back. Your upcoming football season.
Love it, absolutely love it. We're gonna win every championship. I'm gonna win
We'll be undefeated.
undefeated right here. Come from the arms that got shots.
6-0.
Call it. We lost a scrimmage, so 5-0.
Scrimmages don't count, Goober.
Oh, okay. 6-0.
Yes, they're very excited about football.
I'm very excited about practice tomorrow.
Yeah, I hate school. I love practice.
All right, Hope Bus says, do you boys have any advice for me, as it will be my first time joining my hubby hunting? I'm very excited and would love any advice. What's your
Okay.
advice on hunting?
Okay, in the morning, my best advice is get up, go get in the car, and
What's your
wait.
routine? What's your
No,
advice?
listen, let me give you advice. Whenever you get in the hunting stand, lay your head back, close your eyes, and go to sleep. And if he does this, there's a deer standing there.
Unless you don't have anybody there, and then bring a lot of food, coffee,
Take a cold shower in the morning to wake you up if you don't
Yeah.
by yourself.
and then wait for a and then
It might be a squirrel. You might think it's a squirrel.
you might think it's a deer, but probably a squirrel because we have a lot of them.
If we hear some loud crunching, it's either A, a deer, or B, a bear.
Yeah, you gotta run. That means you gotta be very careful about hunting.
No, you don't run. You be quiet. And in the evening times, it gets boring at some points, but just wait along because then that big old buck will step out and you get a good shot.
It's hot in the evening times. In morning times, it's cold.
No, not when rifle season comes around. It's cold.
Well,
Wear overalls.
Hope there's you all kinds of advice. But my advice would be, after taking these two, whether it's morning, whether it's evening, whether you're hunting all day, midday, use the bathroom before you go.
And wait, is that a girl or a guy?
She's going with her husband. This is the first time.
Really? Oh, she's going with her husband, so she's not alone.
Go to sleep.
But this is the first time she's.
You can lay your head back and go to sleep during the morning times.
Unless he's a bad sleeper.
Who wants to go in the woods and sleep? You go in the woods to hunt.
Well, when it's not daylight outside, it's either A, you wait it out and wait for the sun to rise and see if you have anything standing under your feeder, or B, you lay your head back and go to sleep.
And then you wait for a big pop on your head.
But then you start snoring.
Well,
Speaking
if
of
you're
snoring,
a snorer,
it was a long, pretty much, I was like 8. He took me hunting.
Lord, that was 20 years ago.
I curled up in my chair, and oh my gosh, he woke me up like 20,000 times because I was snoring. He's like, "You gonna stay here away?" I was sleeping good.
All right, you guys have to read PB's comment.
Where's PB's at?
TV on.
You have to.
Well, it's good.
You have to do
Yes.
well in school to play football and basketball
In
and baseball.
in college, which I'm not going to college.
No, you have to right now.
That's
Make sure you potty before you get in the deer stand.
And bring a jug.
And
just in case.
Danny said you could probably start for the Tar Heels today. No.
Maybe.
what happened to be 0.8 seconds. Oh, what was that? Oh, look, a shoot.
Bubbles, this one right here especially. Anything. Did you hear that? What was that? What was that, Daddy? Did you hear that? Gosh, that's it, Daddy. Did you hear that, Daddy? Daddy.
Well, when you're sitting in the woods, you hear. First thing that comes to your mind is you're deer hunting. You're looking for a deer. You're going to think it's a deer. If you're squirrel hunting, then you're going to think it's a squirrel no matter what it is.
We put a lot of antlers on those squirrels running around the woods.
I hate squirrels. They're horrible.
No, they keep you on your toes. They keep you
And
excited.
they get your heart racing whenever you hear leaves crumbling.
It's better than you snoring. What's up, Ron Darrell?
All right, we're going.
Welcome in, buddy. Paul Vine says, get in the woods and wait. That's probably the best advice you could have.
Everybody.
And go, constantly go. Don't go and then a few weeks later go. Because if you have, a big buck on trail camera, or you're seeing a big buck, you heard a big buck,
You're missing
you need
out.
to go you need to go constantly and wait for that big buck to show up.
Danny, that's pretty well right there. If you're going to rely on Aiden, better help a deer around or death.
All right, guys, we're gonna head out and go to bed.
Make sure to take your rifle. Be mindful of your partners and everybody around you. See, this is all good advice. What's up, William? Leave the phone in the truck for
No.
sure.
No.
Hey, you get games on your phone, and if we get bored, we play them. And don't do this. Do not move your arms like this, because then it's going to like.
Yes, Bubbles, some they can. They really can. And, we do a lot with our hunting clothes. We wash them in baking soda, and then we hang them outside for almost a month out on the clothesline.
And also, let me give you some more advice.
And then we put them in a trash bag, seal them up. That way no smell can get in or out. But smell's a big thing, the biggest thing. Hope says you guys are great. Hope us.
Okay, listen. When I'm sitting in the deer stand, I've been sitting there for about 3 hours. Nothing's really happened. I sit there and I just stick my head out the window and just listen. Everything I hear, that's a deer. That big one's coming. Because you
That's
get
the way you
bored.
are.
You get bored.
No, you don't get bored.
You do. Just sit there and
Sounds like
listen.
Eli's the dog from Up. Says Fred.
But first,
All right, Meg's got a question for you before you leave. Go ahead, and I'll let you finish.
so, shoot. When you hear the leaves, you sit there and you're like, okay, if it moves again, I'm going to tell them. Then you do it again. If it moves again, Daddy, I think it's a deer. I think that's a deer. Daddy, listen. Shh. You hear it? You hear it? That's the only thing I say is you hear it? He looks at me and says,
All right, Meg wants to know, So was camping more fun than Helen?
No.
Depends
Aiden
on
says
where
no.
we're at.
Eli says depends on the campground.
If it's South Holston Lake, you bet you it's funner.
Than Helen?
Well-
I think so. Helen was fun.
The cabin, amazing. The spaghetti ice was amazing. The go-karts was good.
It sounds like everything in Helen was good. So.
But at the campground, you get to ride bikes
Well, that's just because
24/7. You get to go swimming. You get to go fishing whenever you want to. And you just hang out and wait for Hurricane Katrina to show up and hold on to everything you have.
I love y'all.
But that's just because it was March in Helen. But you both are excited for Helen this March show, right?
Oh, yeah.
All righty.
All right, bye, y'all.
They're going to bed. Hope. Yeah, Eli, Spaceman says you can't think like that because you might drop your gun to shoot and it'd be a person walking through the woods.
Well, if they have on orange, they won't get shot. They need to have brains.
That's my lovely bunch.
Who knew?
All right. They're wild talkers tonight. Hope Bus, I don't take them. They've got so big now that, and the hunting cabin or shack that we're in, it's fairly small, and me and Eli can fit comfortable. 2 people can fit comfortable and still have room to maneuver, but 3. But now when they were younger, yep, I took them both. That was a handful. That was a learning experience. We used to spray before hunting. Yep. We'll spray ourselves down too, but doe peas the main thing. And we usually do a drag rag, which you'll put doe pea on the, like, cut a wash rag up, tie a piece of string to it, and then you can drag it behind you. That works pretty good. Yeah, we always hang our clothes outside. The smell is the main thing. Because if a deer picks up on you, and I've been busted, especially by a big doe. A big mature doe will bust you every time. What about seeing things that aren't there, Eli? Eli sees a lot of things that ain't there. Don't eat before you go hunting. And then, Helen, you get to meet awesome people, says Blaine. Very much so. Everyone here is so amazing. Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it so much. And good luck on your hunting. I mean that. And there's a lot more people going to hunt now because of the prices at the stores, and stuff like that. I mean, we don't have to kick it like our elders did. Stock our own freezers. What's up, Sand Van? What did you feed them boys? Done more talking tonight than the First Baptist hen. I didn't do nothing to them. I eat cheese pizza before they come out. Yep. And it's fun. I mean, it just being outside. And, I mean, you get to see a lot of stuff. We've seen bobcats, coyotes, bear, all while sitting in a tree stand. All right, Kenny, I'm going to drop that link. Just told hubby about the washing clothes. He said, very smart guy, let's do that. Ron Darrell, he hunts a lot. He's got a lot of experience. You're going to think I'm crazy, but one year they had a fire. I'd hang my clothes by the campfire, get smoke on them. It's like being invisible. And that's interesting, Ron. And two, I've hunted with some guys that they're hunting like coveralls, and they will when they walk in, sit down. When they get ready to leave, they get up and they take their coveralls off and they leave them hanging on their tree stand. They get down and they leave. So their coveralls are hanging there the whole time they're gone. They walk back in, get up, put their coveralls on. You know, that way, because any little thing you do on your way to the tree stand, like if you stop and get gas, the fumes off of gas get on you. I mean, smell is the biggest thing. And those are the biggest gossipers in the woods. Check your email, Scott. Urgent. I'm checking. It's coming up slow. It's another screenshot. Gosh almighty. Danny. And your screenshots are not cool. Not cool at all. Kicking it country. That's amazing. You're teaching your boys the right way and how to hunt, skills that they need, and never forget. Yeah, we try to, fishing, hunting. That's the way I was brought up, and so that's what my dad passed down to me, and I'm passing it down to them. But it's like getting on here and talking to people, and you learn stuff that you wouldn't, otherwise know. And trying to get all my questions out now so I don't drive hubby nuts like some wives. Amber's actually a pretty good hunter. Amber's killed several deer. Or harvested. Sorry, YouTube. Let's use the word harvested. For about 2 weeks during the rut, you can get away with a lot. Yep, the rest of the time you have to be stealthy. Greg, you are right. And guys, big monster bucks, that is the only thing that will kill them, is a rut. They don't get big by being dumb. But that one time they were looking for a feisty female, they'll make the wrong move, and that's what does it for them. All right, Kenny, and whoever else wants to, I have pinned that link to the top. If you want to come up and join me, let me get my ear whackies on. Ron, that's right. That is awesome advice. Best advice he can give you is you're not going to get one if you don't get in the woods. That is awesome advice. Best advice he can give you is you're not going to get one.
Who else got YouTube open?
All right. That is awesome advice. I don't know why I had my phone on. Can you hear me? Is not going to get one.
Who else got YouTube open?
All right. I'm guessing you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
It was me. Just caught it.
Booty, booty, booty.
How's it going, folks?
Hey, I can hear you, Scott.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Darren.
Okay.
All right, I got you now.
Can you
What
hear me
is
now?
up? Yes, Ford Man Kenneth Oaks, and magnificent Germany with Darren.
How
are you guys?
Outstanding. How about everybody else?
What is up, Sunshine? Welcome in.
Sunshine State. Where are you from, Sunshine? I'm from Ocala originally.
What's up, PT?
PT. Tony.
How are you, Tony? Welcome in. I don't know what he's doing because I can't see his face.
Oh, man. Who's this guy? How's it going, Danny?
Oh, Lord.
Sebring. Cool.
Sebring.
Yeah. OCALA.
Trying to show Scott those awesome pictures I took of him.
Gosh almighty, man. Why do you do that? I don't.
You make it too easy, bro.
I get these awful screenshots that you've done.
Your camera just stops
Man.
at the perfect time.
Is that when
Yeah.
his eyes was up?
Yeah.
And you froze? Yeah.
Yeah. Evidently, I didn't catch it freezing, but Danny did.
I did.
Hey, Danny.
What are you doing with a Panthers hat on? Oh my Lord! Look at that.
That's good.
Kenny,
Yeah,
look at
Oh,
my.
I seen that.
Hey,
Good
you see
night,
Mike and Michelle?
home, our life.
All right, Mike and Michelle. Good night. We'll
know how I
we'll be
promote
talking to you
Mike.
next week.
Guten Nacht.
No,
You know
I
how I
had
promote
not.
college in my classroom, right? I promote college in my classroom. I also reach out to the professional sports teams as well. Sometimes they send stuff for me. So this is actually came from the Panthers. So
Wow.
they were my favorite team. Back when I was a kid, man, they were actually my favorite team. Like when they were first an expansion team. That back then, Eddie George was at Ohio State, right? So Panthers were my favorite team. But as soon as Eddie George got to the NFL, then the Titans became my team.
Right. What's up, Matt Man?
Howdy. Howdy to everyone.
So how's everybody's
How you
Sunday
feeling,
been?
Danny?
I feel pretty good. I actually got out for church tonight.
Oh, good.
I didn't go this morning because it was storming over here pretty good, but it cleared up enough to where I could get out this evening. I went for church this evening. We had a good service.
Good.
Did Rose go with you?
Nope.
No, she stayed home.
I want to answer your question, Hope Bus, and no, I have not been hunting. I've
That
never
is
been.
You'll be hunting on your cruise, Kenny. You'll be doing plenty of hunting on that cruise.
That's something we need to get Kenny into doing because I've got a setup to where we could, as far as even putting you in like a wheelchair, Kenny, we could get you right because that right there is what we actually set it up for. Was it's got a wheelchair ramp that goes into the hunting blind and everything. So
Awesome.
That's cool. So, where'd you preach today?
today I was at my home church that Mike and Michelle visited when they come down.
Okay.
And but starting next Sunday, I will be at a church that their pastor resigned today,
Oh no.
and so I'm gonna fill in there until they elect the pastor or something else happens. So
Yeah.
I'll be there for a while.
Very good. Well, I'll put that on my prayers as well.
Yes. And there's several churches around here that's needing a pastor, and I'll be going to a couple of those places while I'm filling in out there. But I know they would appreciate your prayers.
Absolutely. And so it's a blessing to hear about your mama too.
Oh yes, and I was going to start out with that, and it totally slipped my mind. Guys, thank you for the prayers. It was Friday. I come home from work Friday morning, and we had to go to Johnson City, Tennessee, and get the boys' football equipment. We had to get cleats and mouthpieces and stuff like that. And when I got home, the raid parade had started, and I told Amber, I said, "You deal with the raid parade." I said, "And I'm gonna lay down before I have to go back to work tonight." And then Mom called, and that was a good wake up because she was excited, tickled, thrilled, blessed, and
Awesome.
but she said all along going into it, she had that bad mammogram. They found 2 lumps on her breast, and even before they done the biopsy, she said that whether it is cancer or whether it's not, God's got it.
That's right.
Ain't nothing we can do about it either way. He's the one that's in control over it. So
That's right.
what's up, 91?
Hey, 91. And good night, Hope Bus. And
Good night,
thanks-
Hope Bus.
Good night. And
But-
Kenny too. Kenny's surgery went well. Are you
Yep.
out of pain?
Yep.
Are you out of pain, Kenneth?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. The only time it's painful is if I cough or
Ooh.
sneeze or something like that. But
Fart.
no, that don't hurt. But
Well, thank goodness for that.
it just
Oh, yeah.
it's just that when I cough, sneeze, or
I
even
can curb
laugh,
some of the stuff.
if I laugh real hard, yeah, it hurts. But
Hey, Scott, here's a picture of you last night from the draft, man.
Oh no, man, no.
Hey, check your basement.
Uh-oh.
Check your basement there, Scott. Lifeway Mountain folks said he was in there.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey, Fred.
What's up, Fred? Yeah, we lost Danny.
What's your background,
Can you hear
Fred?
me all right? Hey.
What's
Can
your-
you,
He's back
We're in
now.
the basement now.
can you hear me all right? That's Atlanta.
We can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah, we can hear you. No, Danny. When you brought it up, it said your device got disconnected
Hey,
or
Bernay.
something. So
I took myself
Ron-
out. I pushed the wrong button.
I'm glad. See, it's not meant to be. But Ron says his grandfather
Carmen's
filled in a lot preaching. Diane says her grandfather was a traveling preacher till he died at 106 while
Wow.
preaching. That'd be a good way to go.
That would be.
What's up, Bernay? Welcome in.
Sure.
Hey, Fairy
Here you go,
Dust.
Scott. This is what you looked at like at the draft last night, man.
Hang it. Hang on. I'll get it here in a minute. See, that right there is just confusion because I knew
That was
nothing about
you.
what I was doing. I didn't know anything about what was going on. What's up, Tommy? Welcome in.
How do?
It's She Devil Adventures. Hello, hello.
That's a good testimony there, Bubba.
Hey, Tommy.
Yep, Kenny, why don't you go ahead and read that for us?
Kenny Country. My mama went to the hospital. She couldn't breathe. They told her her heart was failing, tried to give her medicine. She said no. She said no, got prayer, went back to the doctor, and she's 100% healed.
Amen.
Man, that's awesome.
Wow.
There's whose time we're going to run over into tonight. What's up, Amy?
Bad weather in Dallas.
What prayer?
He's not going live tonight.
Yeah, I've never
She's at
I've
an
never been
airport.
I've never been on a plane, but I can imagine being stuck in a terminal or being stuck on a plane on a runway while bad weather or something can probably be the worst ever.
I appreciate that, Amber. That sounds good.
No.
Never done that. Never again.
Hey, Scott, I can see Germany in your future. You and Amber?
I would love to. I really would. I would love to. That would be a good trip. Of course, I wouldn't go with nobody other than you that knew the ins and outs.
I tell you what, we would have a good time. My next trip, I love church history. I'll be spending a week in Wittenberg, and my Airbnb is like 100 meters from the door where Luther hung his theses.
Oh,
That close. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's
yeah.
good. That's good, Bubbles.
Yep. Said the doctor was going to go to church with her mama
Oh, nice.
after that experience, and that's good. So where Brene said that God was good. Yes, yes.
That's
Hey,
right.
Hope Faith.
All the time. And all the time.
God is good.
Amen.
God is good.
Hey, Hope Faith.
That is actually a song, I believe. I believe that's a song out there called that.
Yeah, that right there, Danny said was a touchy subject
What's
around
that?
his
Is
house
that-
now.
Amy. Hey, Amy. Safe travels.
I'm hearing some fuzz sounds, Scott. You hear that?
Not now.
I don't hear it now. It's you.
It's me.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't hear it anymore.
I
Huh?
don't hear it either.
It's good now. Were y'all hearing that static noise?
I heard it.
It's gone now, Scott. So I guess you're good.
Yeah, it's better than that cricket. Blaine said it was
Putting
Kenny
Rose
putting
to
Rose
bed,
to bed.
No, she's over here laying down over here.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh Lord.
Did y'all hear there's some channel called Rose now?
Yeah, did you create that,
Some
Daddy?
YouTube
I
channel.
have a pretty good idea who it
me.
was now.
Wasn't me.
Who actually
It wasn't
created
me.
that channel?
Rose Griswold.
I don't know, but it wasn't me.
It seriously wasn't you,
I have
Daddy?
no idea. You think I would do something like that, Kenny?
That
It's
channel
not
was
me.
created last Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Yes,
not
Amy.
me.
I wouldn't put
Yep.
it past you, Daddy.
Rose came into the chat tonight.
Who's Rose?
That's what they named this pill over here.
I don't know. Some channel, I guess.
All right, Greg, good night.
Kenny, I
Have a
heard they
good
had a
one.
video too.
Well, I guarantee y'all one thing. I'm not
They
going to
had
Google
a
it.
short
all.
video on that channel.
I'm not
I
gonna Google it.
subscribe to that channel.
Yeah, there's one
My
video
God.
on that channel. It's a short.
I'm not going to Google it for sure.
91 says that
One
they missed the
video and
Rose
it's a
incident.
short, huh?
Huh?
Kenny, what's in the video?
It's a picture of
Renee says,
me.
"Don't look at her."
It's a picture of me and a pillow.
And
It's
the
a
what?
picture of you and a pillow.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So, yeah, it's yeah.
I don't know why everybody keeps blaming me. It's not me.
Yeah, Bubbles, that's awesome about your mom. That's. I see. I hear that static again. Where's it coming from?
The link has been dropped in the group chat. Blaine gave it to us yesterday.
Link for what?
You see that, Darren?
Yeah.
For Rose, I guess.
Oh, really?
The Rose channel.
I'm afraid to click
Yeah.
anything nowadays. All kinds of stuff pops up. I learned
Upside
my
down
lesson.
pineapples.
Well, that I will say
you
that,
Now,
that Rose channel, it's not that bad.
Oh.
Do they ever respond back to you in the chat, Kenny?
Well, I'm.
I never hit delete so fast in my life.
Hey, Krubby, good to see you.
Oh Lord.
You think the static may be from Fred? Maybe.
You still hearing the
Hey,
static?
Krabby.
Still hear static, yep.
I hear it a little now.
Oh, there it is. There's the channel for Rose, I guess. Blaine just put it in there. Good Lord.
I ain't clicking it.
Sort of like the first to smell it is usually the one. It's not me, Spaceman. I promise. Might be you.
Smeller.
That's something Spaceman would do.
Smeller's the feller.
Next thing you know, they're going to be a YouTube channel called Wiener in My Belly.
I've heard that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't
That's
that
what
be
they
a
always
channel?
say.
That'd be a channel, Scott, right there. Wiener in My Belly.
No.
Oh my goodness.
You like that one, Kenny, huh?
Oh Lord, that was absolutely hysterical that night.
I think it might be Blaine. He was the one that found the link. That's true, too.
Prayers for you, Hope Faith.
I don't know.
I'm trying to.
Darren's being awful quiet. It could be him, Kenny.
No, sorry, Bob. Nope.
That probably did.
Niks 980 banos. He bid the each fight least three and
I think he had a bad experience with upside down pineapple.
oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord.
Darren did.
Hunt for those on the cruise ship, Kenny? You going to go cabin hunting for upside down pineapples?
Oh Lord, I don't know
Gosh.
if I want to touch that one.
I'm not touching that one. Jeez.
So who did you say had a bad experience there, Kenny?
Darren had a bad experience with upside down pineapples.
You know what? Until you and Danny told me what it meant, I didn't have a clue.
I did. Well, see, they were talking about it, and they said, "Well, Google it." So I Googled it. I'm sitting there live on a live, and I'm like, delete, delete, delete.
Yeah,
It was
who
on the
comes up
live,
with that?
Scott, he was on it was the first live that they did for the Helping Hands for Cruising.
Wasn't that one?
And I was up there, with
Yeah.
Darren, and I was talking about upside down pineapples. All of a sudden, he Googles it, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Wait.
It wasn't pineapples. Well, never mind. I got.
How do they get that? Who sits and thinks about stuff like that?
I bet you that's been a thing for probably older than we are, man. I guarantee you that's been around longer than we have.
Yeah, but people still bring it up.
Yeah.
I'd have never knew it.
I think that
Now,
might be
I
true.
love upside down pineapple cake now, but
I like cake too.
I used to.
So you like this?
I used to.
Every time he thinks of upside down pineapple cake, now he sees something else.
and Bernay says, "Well, don't make the pineapple shake."
Oh Lord. People in Oklahoma. Very funny, Cole. Very funny.
Kenny, I had it there for a minute. I don't know where it went.
Oh Lord, look what Bubble Butterfly just said. Oh my God.
Look at that, Kenneth. That's what I
Bubba
said.
said she googled it and upside down pineapple. Oh, I don't know. I think people
See that, Kenneth? What's wrong with people? What in the world?
Yes.
Something's
Yeah,
absolute.
Bubbles, I would have never knew that if it wasn't for Danny and Ford Man. After Alive, we were sitting around talking after we'd done ended it, and they informed me on what it was. There you go, Kenny. I found it.
What the heck?
My honey quit snubbing with me to watch you. This better be a good show.
Yeah, and that rose showed up on the live I did on Saturday. And it's like,
On yours?
who's this rose?
What the heck?
And then the first one, it's like, I'm trying to find my man. And then second comment was mention Kenny.
Oh, what?
Jeez.
Well, for those of you who may want to know,
Oh, he's gonna introduce us. Here we go. I'd make him full screen, Scott. He might even motorboat.
No, there's Rose.
this is Rose right here. And I will say, it is comfortable.
Hey, can you show us motorboat, Kenny?
Oh, God.
So that's Rose.
Yep, it's a pill.
Oh my God, Amy, that sucks.
Hey,
I'm sorry to hear
Hope
that.
Faith, he's asleep. He's asleep. He's asleep over here. So
2 more hours. So she's been in the airport 6 hours. She's going from Amarillo to Dallas, right? Which I think is like a 5 or 6 hour drive. For us, if we go to Amarillo from here, it's 4 hours. If we go to Dallas, it's 3 hours.
Well, maybe she'll be there by morning.
So all the
It'd
time,
have been quicker to
that-
drive it.
all this time that she's been spending in the airport, she'd already be at her hotel by now, easily.
Yep.
That
That's
stinks.
crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to drive that this time of night. There's too many deer
No.
out there on the road. Trust me.
Plus, if there's any severe weather.
I learned that the hard way.
True.
Freaking deer.
Oh dear.
I hate that, man. 2 more weeks though, we'll have a fixed van. Thank God, finally.
From where it was banged up?
From when we hit the deer on June the 1st, we were just able to take the car in last Wednesday.
Wow.
That's how long we had to wait to get it fixed.
Ew,
Insurance take care of it?
on time.
I hope so. The insurance car was, I mean, the rental car was due back yesterday, but I still have it. Nobody's knocked on my door so far, so I guess I'm all right.
You'll be fine.
It's not a bad car. They gave me the only thing I don't like about cars now after having vans and trucks and SUVs and all that is when you're driving in a car, you feel like you're sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
So like right now,
there's-
we got a Nissan Altima is what they gave me to drive for 2 weeks. It's not a bad car. I just don't like how low it sits.
Gosh, that must be a bad storm then.
Where's the storming?
West Texas.
Oh,
Not by
Oh,
where Andy is.
yeah.
Stuck in Weatherford. Jeez.
Oh.
So Fred, we got to figure
Darren?
out a date. Oh, I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have done fantasy football.
Who, Darren?
Yep.
We've had
Well,
this talk many a times.
Yeah, I'm college football. I clicked that link that you sent me.
You gonna sign up for that one, the college pick'em?
I don't know.
There's you another one.
Yeah.
Fell
Oh,
into that Google trap.
Hey, you guys that are all googling upside down pineapples, just
Don't do
remember
it.
you heard it from this guy.
And I'm
You heard
saying,
it from
don't
this
do it.
guy. It wasn't me. It wasn't any of us. It was this guy right here in the top middle. Oh, Lordy,
You'll
that.
see things that
What
you don't
you
want to see. And then some.
You've scared him
Great.
off now.
Everybody Googling that's breaking the internet.
Amber says she wrecked a Nissan Altima.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, she wrecked your rental car.
Mm.
Did you have the rental car insurance or did your regular insurance do it?
Your regular insurance.
Your regular insurance took care of it. See, that's I never have rented the rental insurance that they offer you. I never get that. I just go with my regular insurance.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have got the rental insurance. Because our insurance wouldn't have went up then. Our insurance went up again after she wrecked the rental car.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm.
I do it when I rent a vehicle in Germany. Make
In
sure
Germany, but not here though.
Oh man, it's worth it. Just in case something happens. So,
Right.
Well, after listening to Darren talk about his fall in Germany,
Yeah.
Oh,
I think about all insurance is necessary now. I mean, you can't
Yeah.
never know what's going to happen.
never know.
no.
Never know. And I'm so glad I paid the $29.99 for that insurance because if I didn't,
Yeah, no kidding.
I just want to get stuck in, where because of the C word,
Yep.
Mhm.
That's the only reason why I did it. And then I forgot all about it. And then it says, if you have insurance, I have plenty in the States, but not here. And then it went until after I woke up. I'm like, wait a minute. I got some kind of insurance that took care of everything, 100%, including flight first class back from Germany with the escort, with the nurse escort. So, $29.99.
I
Did
see
you
you,
tell-
Fort Man.
Did you take that picture that's behind you, Fred?
No, not that one.
I'm gonna say it's a pretty nice picture.
Oh, I thought about the beautiful of the swamp up there.
Computer died, people.
See,
Too bad you don't wear a size large shirt, Darren. They sent me like 100, literally 100 T-shirts from Florida Gators.
Really? Wow.
I think I'll save one for your kids when I see them next. But I don't know. You don't fit a large, would you?
No, sir, but I could lose some of my Bubba. Maybe. No, I got a lot of loose getting that thing.
I'm jealous of Ralph's shirt, man.
Oh man.
You know I'm a Bayern Munich fan.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'll keep that in mind.
that name,
Next time, remember that.
I definitely will.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
that name ain't familiar with me. That Spaceman's talking about. It has
Mark
Alzheimer's and
Gaston.
dementia,
I've heard it, but I don't know either.
and then
I forgot who it
Misha
was.
and
Hey, Misha's back. Hey, Misha.
Misha and Matt Man bring up a real good point. Which when will Adric be driving?
Yeah.
He's taking driver's ed pretty soon. He's 15 already. He'll be 15 and a half in October, so permit time.
That it was Fred that had the static.
Yeah.
We lost him for a minute.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it is in other states, but North Carolina has a non-experienced driver on your insurance, and oh man, gosh, it eats you up. An unexperienced driver.
That's one of the good things about when we moved into this house. We are actually able to take some of the money, pay off my Escape. So now we only have one car payment. So Adric and I can drive the Escape around. At least we won't have an extra car payment. So that way we can afford to pay for his insurance.
Oh, there you go, Meg. There you go, Meg.
Yep, Meg said she had to have emergency surgery in Germany.
Oh,
So
I tell
take
you
her
what,
appendix out.
They treat you well. Meg said she'll never go to Barron. She probably meant to say,
Check
I'm
your
still never
license,
pulled for Barron.
I like their soccer stadium. It's made out of airbags.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Alliance.
Alliance Arena. Yeah.
Yeah. This inside is beautiful.
Now that
Yep.
picture I took.
You sound better, Fred.
Yeah,
I think you're good.
All right.
and everybody's a fan of Misha.
Oh yeah.
Hard Knack Farms.
I love her Thursdays and her Sundays too. And her food stuff in between.
Yep.
Good night, Wendy.
Tony said he thought he was a Jet. Thought he played for
Hey Tony.
New York.
Oh, Mark Gastineau. That sounds right. Yeah. Did you got him on your fantasy team, Scott?
No, I don't know. I don't. He wasn't. I didn't pick him on the 3 picks I made.
3 picks I made. Oh, Lord.
I'm telling you, you should explain this to me because
My bad. I didn't
Man,
explain
I'm back.
I didn't explain it to any of the rest of them, though.
I'm back in the sticks. We ain't had running water too long, you know. Boys potty trained on a hole out in the yard.
That's how I teach, man. Sink or swim.
Well, I
You
sunk.
sunk.
All right, we're gonna get an update from the Big D.
There she is.
Hello.
Hey Amy.
Look, she's got purple
What's
hair.
up, Amy?
I do have purple hair. I've had purple hair.
Purple hair, purple
At the
hair.
Dallas Airport,
So
I'm in the Amarillo airport.
Amarillo.
the
Trying to
question
fight it out.
is, what are you doing to pass the time?
Watching
Well, I was
you,
watching
obviously.
Hero DJ. Now I'm watching you. Now I'm here. I sat at the bar and had 2 drinks and dinner. I've been here since 3.
Mm.
So, Fred, in case you don't know, the Amarillo Airport, West Texas, they all their flights fly into Dallas,
Ah.
and the only airplanes they have out there are crop dusters.
No, it's a regular plane.
I've been to Dallas and El Paso.
Dallas and El Paso. Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, Wendy.
Those airports are both bigger than Amarillo, though.
It's got 7 gates. Like, that's the whole airport.
That's honestly
I don't get one.
all ours has too. Ours is only 7 or I think ours might be like 9. That's it. Oklahoma City, it's small too.
That's like
Yeah.
Burlington, Vermont.
I like that one, Spaceman. That's pretty funny.
Where I come from, or where I live, it does. You just get it in like 5-minute increments, you know. So
Takes Scott a week to watch 60 Minutes. Nice. Paul said
yeah, Blaine said I live among the Hicks.
it's that Texas chick. Yeah, that's what
Yep,
Scott was
that's me.
saying. He's like, we don't know anything out here last night, we don't know anything out here. All we are is Hicks. I said, yep, that's your name. Hardknack Farms. Wendy says she's close to Oklahoma City. Really?
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I'm close to Oklahoma City as well. Like 5 minutes.
Paul said
San
San Diego
Diego
only had
only-
2 terminals.
What?
Yeah.
Right, Blaine?
Yeah, Savannah Airport is small.
This is the smallest airport
Oh
I've
my goodness.
been in.
Them mics are good.
I am in Guthrie.
That was a low blow.
Hmm.
Misha said it takes me that long to putt.
A week. Did you get a hole in one at least?
Yeah,
There you go.
but Misha and Ozzy still beat us.
Landon loves putt. He likes that. playing that.
I haven't done that in forever.
Do they have a lot of that in Branson putt? Because I know
Oh,
like
man,
at Pigeon
every corner,
Forge, man,
man.
it's everywhere.
Every you know what? I'm telling you, I don't know if you ever heard me say this or not, but Branson and Gatlinburg / Pigeon Forge are sister cities, in my opinion. They're pretty much the same thing. So yeah, there every corner there's a putt.
Yep.
Oh, Scott, one thing when we do the meetup in March, we're definitely going to also have to do putt.
Yeah. As long as it's not snowing like it was last year.
All right. It was freezing, wasn't it?
So you have a little bit of a.
Yeah.
So instead of a water trap, you'll have a snow trap.
And someone forgot pants and only brought shorts. I don't know who that was.
Me either. I forgot his name.
The best thing that I like there in Gatlinburg is the aquarium. They don't have that. They have an aquarium in Branson, but it's not nearly as nice as the Ripley one there in Gatlinburg. That's a nice aquarium.
Right. It is. Matt, man, you're not lying. That's the truth.
Edmond and Stillwater. Yep, I know exactly where you are. We're in Yukon.
Are you the only one at the gate, Amy?
Sorry, Darren.
I was asking Amy, is she the only one at the gate?
No, I'm just at the opposite end because I
Oh,
came
okay.
because I knew I was coming on here. Like I went
Right.
down to the restroom and then I knew I was coming on here so that people couldn't hear me talking. They're all
So
down there.
all this stuff that you're trying to get to is going to be over by the time you get there.
No, we're supposed to be at the store tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh, good lord! A lot of sleep for you, huh?
Yeah. Well, I won't go there, but yeah, nope, not sleep tonight.
Oh lord! I need to check my Facebook, I guess.
I'll see him tomorrow.
That's
My
what
sister lives in
Ozzy was
Yukon.
saying. Misha's husband. See, I took him into Gatlinburg. We drove around, and he said that Branson and Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, was set up just about exactly the same, except Pigeon Forge has 6 lanes of
the same
traffic
thing.
going through it. And he said Branson just had 2 lanes of traffic.
Branson's got 2.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I found out who Rose was.
Who's Rose?
Oh my god, you gotta click that link.
What's
link?
up, Hilda?
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah, peeps.
That's Kenny who rose it.
Yeah, Scott. Branson has 1 lane of traffic going each way, and that's it.
And see, Pigeon Forge has 3. 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So they got 6 lanes going.
Rose has 8 subscribers.
8? Yesterday
Yeah.
they had 5.
Yeah.
Last night when I subscribed, it moved up to
Something's
5.
going on. I can't.
Look, if you click Rose, you'll see who it is.
I went to that YouTube channel yesterday, but so you'll just have to tell us,
just saw
Darren, who it is, or in the private chat.
I just saw the one short with Rose and Kenny.
Yeah, because y'all got me puzzled. Because I had no
Oh.
idea.
Well,
Oh no, Hilda, what's going on?
I had no idea who we were creating. Y'all.
Hilda
Y'all
says
got
she
me
is
puzzled.
texting us from a hospital. Well, prayers for you, Miss Hilda.
you see
Yeah,
that?
Megan Paul needs to do Helen again. Danny, you need
Well,
to
I
do
can't
Helen.
click on it yet because I'm on my phone.
Okay. You see it, Scott?
What happened?
Somehow he's able to figure out who Rose is from the link that he just sent us, but I
Yeah.
can't click on it because
I'll
I'm
put it
on
in
my
the
phone.
chat. Here's the. There it is.
But I'm afraid that if I click on it, I may lose y'all.
No, you won't lose.
Pretty much, Blaine. Getting off the plane and going straight to Outback. Yep. No, we're staying at the Home to Home Suites by the airport.
What time were you supposed to be in wherever you're
Well, I
going?
have-
Where are you going?
I'm
Dallas?
to Dallas. I'm supposed to be at the store we're going to at 8 a.m., but I was supposed to land at 6:30,
Phew.
and it's 9:40.
Are you going back to your old store?
No. I'll be at my old store September 28th.
Really?
She's going to the Big D,
Get some Bobo tea.
right? Right, Amy?
Yep.
Big. Lord. Kenny,
Yes, sir.
what are you doing?
He's messaging
Trying to
me.
figure out who Rose
What are you
is.
doing down there?
Yeah, I still ain't figured out. So who do you think it is, Darren?
I put it in the chat.
Well, who do you think it is? Who do you think is
Yeah.
You put the
Rose?
That
Well,
link to it.
tell me who that is, though.
see that link?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go and click it.
But
Okay.
how does that tell you who it is?
Oh,
Like, who's behind it? Like, I know it's Rose with Kenny.
that's all I know.
Oh, okay.
It's a red pillow. Is all.
No, there's more to it than that.
But it doesn't tell us who created the channel. We don't know who that is.
No, I don't know that.
I still think it's Blaine because he knew the link yesterday. And
that's
I couldn't
who-
find it till he gave us the link.
Oh,
Watch it be Scott. Watch it be Scott the whole time.
No,
It
it's not.
definitely ain't me. I can't run one channel, let alone two. I can't play
Hey, you got
fantasy
to remember,
football. What
Josh
are you
has like
talking
10
about?
channels too, though.
Could be Josh.
Yeah.
I don't.
Who do you think it is, Kenny? You have no
I'm
idea
thinking
still?
Josh. I think it's Josh from Moonlight Adventures.
Scott? Oh, Josh? It could
Well,
be him.
I think it's Josh
Yeah.
or Blaine.
Last night I said Captain Billy, but I'm thinking more like Danny now.
I think it was Landon. That's what Paul
'Cause
said.
I know it was. I know for sure it was not me.
Oh,
It
we're
was
praying
not
for you,
you?
Hilda.
I would hope it wasn't you.
When you click the link, did you see the video?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
Okay. How about you, Kenneth?
Well,
Yeah,
I've
you
already seen the video,
Okay.
but it still doesn't. It still doesn't like tell me who created
Not me,
it.
James. I promise.
You all right, man?
Matt, man, have a good
Not
one.
me.
Thanks for coming by.
We're
I
not
think you're
that
right,
bad.
Big. I think it is Rose. I think it's Rose.
What's up, James?
Hey, James,
I don't know.
James, was es los?
James just pops in out of nowhere and says, "It is Danny." Gee,
See?
he's known me a long time, man. He's known me like since we started almost. Not me. Blaine, like I started out in Disney, and then I met Blaine, and then Blaine got me into the RV genre. So I've known James for like 2.5 years already now.
Well,
He's,
when
he's
did,
the recipient of the next cruise, of the second Helping Hands for Cruising
Yep.
Cruise.
Oh, how did y'all meet Darren?
That is
Through Blaine.
I met Darren through Blaine and Danny,
Yep. See,
and then he was the first person besides Alana that I met in person from YouTube.
Blaine sent me some picture of him and some dude like just doing this. I'm like, hey, who the heck is this guy? And I look back at it, and then I'm like, oh, that's Darren.
do that again.
Yeah,
No, I don't
that's a
want no.
screenshot.
I
Yep.
know better than that.
Come on, man. Do it again.
I know better than that.
You think we can't
I
screenshot
do that
that?
to Scott enough.
That was pretty good.
You think we can't screenshot that, Danny?
Yeah, we can go back and get it.
I'm not
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
they can always rewind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I only screenshot that guy. Those are my
Oh,
only
Lord.
screenshot.
It's been 2 years ago now, Danny, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Yep.
it was way before they thought I had COVID. I thought it was, and I spent 14 days in my office. Remember that?
Yep. Darren, you think you're gonna get lonely in your cabin
Me?
without
He's got
Blaine
his
being
kids
in
with
there
him.
with you?
Oh, my cousin's gonna be with me.
Your cousin?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. He'll be there.
Your cousin Melon?
You
Misha.
never know.
Huh?
Yeah, Misha says all my kids are on the way home
Yeah.
from Worlds of Fun in KC.
Did you hear about the new roller coaster they're building at Worlds of Fun, Misha? They're redoing the Zambezi Zinger as a wooden roller coaster. That was my favorite coaster.
You remember that one?
I loved that one. The green, and you went around in the circle, and then you went down, and at the end you went through the tunnel.
I haven't been to Worlds of Fun in forever. It's expensive, man.
I had a season pass before I moved to Texas.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, if all of her
Rose?
kids are heading to her house, it sounds like she's going to have Worlds of Fun when they get there. Danny, that's enough. We get it. You got screenshots and all kinds of them.
All my screenshots are of Scott. That's it. That's all I have.
no
He's like,
Paul.
how come when you do this Family Feud, I'm the only one that ever looks stupid on the thumbnail?
Hey, Scott, I just sent you an email. You gotta love it.
So if I go,
Oh, Lord, thanks a lot, Fred. He
if
got
I
me back.
mysteriously go missing, and they get a hold of your laptop, Danny, they're going to think that you done something with me because all I've got is pictures of me.
Well, hopefully they see more than this picture.
Good night, Hope Face.
Then they're really gonna think I did something with you.
Well, hey, I'm going to drop down so I can head down to my gate and see if there's any updates of what's
Good.
going on.
Good seeing you, Amy.
And
Third
I'll
time's
still be in
charm,
chat,
Amy.
though.
Third time's charm.
Be safe.
Okay, bye.
All right, Amy. Thanks for coming up. See you.
Yep.
Cheers.
Bye.
Met Amy and Kenny from Georgia, and then met Darren of Griswold's and kicking it through Kenny. Sounds about right.
So,
Yep.
Darren, you were saying something earlier. Calendar.
Oh yes. Have you been looking?
Well, I sent you a
Okay, I will.
date.
I will, Meg.
Oh, I didn't see that yet.
Thanks,
I'll look.
thanks again for that.
Who did we lose?
Amy,
The-
where?
Ain't yeah, and you said Hope Faith.
Hope Faith is going to bed.
All right. Yeah. Good night, Hope Faith. Yeah, I agree. 91 says all those pics of Scott makes Danny very suspect with the Rose incident too.
Yeah, I already responded to that, Fred.
September 17th.
17th. I didn't see that one. Let's see.
Kenny, what's this message from Meg about unplugging the air fryer?
Did you not see my video today?
Dude, no, I didn't see your video today.
I couldn't
I put
comment.
out a video where she had actually, Meg's Fun Time actually sent me an air fryer through Amazon.
Yeah.
And
Oh, she sent you one through Amazon. That's
yeah, she sent me one through Amazon, and I opened it on the.
September 17th.
I opened it on the video this morning. I actually did 2 videos today. One, I did a taste test and a mail call from the astute tourist.
Yep.
And then the other one, I did the unboxing of an air fryer that Meg sent.
Oh, very cool.
It was a little bit challenging getting it out of the box, but I finally got it out of the box. And it's actually my favorite color. It's red.
Rose
Oh, Lord. Red.
Got a Rose fryer.
Rose.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there's Rose. Kenny, I think I
Yeah.
seen Rose.
Yeah, you
I'm
On your
only on StreamYard. It's not me.
Hmm.
I'm only on StreamYard.
yeah,
See that,
right.
Fred? Private chat.
What's that say, Kenny?
Yeah, I can't do during the week.
Says Kenny, I'm tired, so take me to bed, big boy.
Oh Lord.
Good God.
I'll put you to get used to it in a little while.
Oh my God. Jeez. Holy cow.
Hmm.
That is not what I was expecting to hear. Jeez.
When do you go to Germany, Darian?
You still there, Darren?
You awake?
Darren,
I don't
can
think
you hear
I
us?
am.
Darren, are you there? Hello. They're talking to you. They're talking to you, man. They're talking to you.
Oh.
What the heck is he doing? You just farted or what?
No, we can't hear you, Darren.
I need to get some of these Danny pics.
I'm lost too, Misha. I got no idea.
Darian, come in. Hmm.
He's just playing around.
Did you hit mute on your phone?
No, he's good to go. He's just messing. Sometimes he'll act like he's frozen. He'll be like,
Oh, where did I go?
He took himself out. Maybe he wasn't. You don't even see yourself, Scott?
No, my computers went crazy.
Did you get my email, Scott? Blaine said.
Hang on one second.
Good Lord.
Where did Darren go?
Who knows? Oh,
He lost the signal. Oh,
Everybody's went crazy.
Scott's trying to get in. Scott's trying to get into his own stream.
I know. No joke. This is crazy.
What the heck,
yeah,
man? Oh, good Lord.
you trying to share that, Scott?
and Blaine sent me basically
Hey,
the
look,
same
there's
thing.
Scott. He's got a twin.
You're in here twice, Scott.
What in the world?
Which one's accurate? The middle one?
And you know what? I cannot see it on my
I'm not
on
even
my
joking.
laptop.
I'm seeing two Scotts.
Oh,
Check your basement there, Scott.
Fred just disappeared. Oh, there he is.
Well, now
Oh, my
Scott's
God.
gone.
This is a ship show. What the fudge is going on? I'm more confused than a fart in a fan factory. Oh, my good God. Hello, anyone? We'll just be like you, Kenny, and we'll just stay in the background talking when the host is
Okay,
not
what'd you
even
do with Scott?
Oh,
Get this, Fred. Get this. I was on a live stream like 2 weeks ago, right? And I ended it. And then I go back into the studio, and Kenny and Troy S. are still in there talking. And I'm not even there.
So did
Yeah.
you end it you ended it in StreamYard, but did you end it in the
all
studio?
right.
No, I left the studio. I ended the stream, and then I left the studio, and then I went back in like 20 minutes later, and they were still in there talking.
Hey, Scott,
All
something in the basement
Huh?
shed on there.
Darren's down there.
right, I'll grab it.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's back. Yeah, we can hear you.
hear us?
Oh, my goodness.
And
Everything went blank.
That-
I couldn't hear anything at all. And
Paul
I
Lawrence.
saw Danny making faces, and then everything went blank. And I'm like, what in the world? Then I was
Kenny
gone.
has his pics on his computer.
Amber says, "Welcome to my life." This thing went crazy. I think it's got cricket in it.
Look at there.
That is the
Nice.
reason for it.
I
Look
like
at there.
it.
There's
Hold on.
Danny howling at the moon.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Thanks.
That looks good.
Yeah, I like that.
So Kenny,
I'm impressed.
Kenny
Danny.
White Rose going on the cruise.
She's staying here.
Can I get through customs?
Huh?
She got a checkered past or something?
Hey, Paul.
Does she have a passport?
Hello, Mr. Darren.
No, she stayed right over here next to my chair.
Hey, Paul.
I've been hanging out with Paul all night. Been a good
Consider
time.
yourself lucky, Griswold.
Yes, sir.
You're very lucky.
I feel like Meg.
Good thing you don't
Paul,
look
you-
like her. She don't look like you.
Prayers, joy, blessed life for cousin Eddie.
Joy and Donnie.
Yeah, Joy and Donnie. I talked with them earlier.
Lost my razor.
They had planned on stopping by here to pray for me, but I told them I was getting ready to leave for church, and that's where. And did Donnie get that address to the church, Joy? I did send it, so
We added that, Joy. Oh, yeah, I don't know what in the world. I was up on panel twice, and then I was gone altogether.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that one.
And then you kicked Darren out.
No, he kicked
I don't
himself
think.
out.
No, I
I
don't know.
kicked
What happened.
myself out.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
I didn't do anything on this end.
No, you just went mute.
Yeah, I could hear everybody, but I'm sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden I couldn't hear anything what y'all saying. And then it went bye-bye. I saw
Yeah.
Danny making faces.
Well, that's normal.
That's
Oh,
and I hope we'll get some good screenshots out of that.
Look at her.
Yeah, there's plenty of them to do.
Oh,
Grizz, I did that pick 'em a while ago.
You did it? There you go.
We can make your face green
Yes,
and
sir.
you look like the
I
Grinch.
need to get that invite to Andrew and to Raulu. I guess they both said they wanted to do it as well, so that's cool. The more the merrier. You know how to do it, Paul, right? You just go in every week and set who you think's gonna win based on the point spread.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't put that camera down too low, Darren.
Oh yeah.
hey, Paul, have you already filled yours out to college that first week?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Done it a few minutes ago.
Did oh man, we've got good popsicles too, Darren.
Right there.
Did you hear what I was saying last night about Appalachian State and North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
I remember that day.
That was a tough one for me. I picked North Carolina just because of Mac Brown, but I never bet against Appalachian State either.
Or Dano.
Right. What's up, Dano?
Hey,
Yeah,
Dano.
those tickets, the tickets to that game, Paul, the cheapest we can find right now are $300 a piece.
Holy smoly.
Yep, and that's because it's in Boone. You know, it's up at the Rock, Kid
Yes, sir.
Brewer Stadium. So,
Hello, Miss Meg. I actually figured out how to watch chat on this thing now from my phone. I just can't chat.
Oh Lord, Meg wants in too now. I need to make me a list. Meg, Darren, I already sent you. Fred, do you want in?
Sure, why not?
It's college pick'em.
that's awesome, Joy. So the doctor said it's a miracle he's been alive for the last 9 years, and they can't understand.
What is that
Well,
guy's
we know.
name? I forget his name. Paul, what's Funnelhead's Andrew?
it's
Andrew.
Andrew and
Michelle.
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 So Meg, Fred, Andrew, Lalu, which is Ron,
And I can't remember that youngin's name.
Youngin.
We'll just call him
Yeah.
Youngin. Little Funnel.
Youngin.
Yeah, their
Oh,
child.
what do you say his name was?
The
Right,
little boy.
Riker, something with a
Rhett.
R. Rhett.
Rhett.
That's what it is.
Thank you, Blaine.
Rhett.
Yeah, it's good to have Dano in with
Brandon
us
Juma.
and Miss
Juma
Najuma. Yeah,
Yep.
Miss Najuma just popped in.
Mr. Juma.
There she is.
Hello, Mr. Juma.
Hey, Najima.
Yes. Good night,
In
Misha.
all seriousness, Grizz, thank you for that
Right,
college
Michelle.
pick 'em.
You're welcome. I like college just as much as NFL.
I love college.
I've been
I
playing
like
that
it, baby.
college pick'em for like 20 years now. James,
Yeah,
I'll send you the invite for it, buddy. You can check it out if you want to. I'll get you in there.
All right,
If
Hilda.
anybody else want to play college pick'em, just put a 1 in the chat. No,
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this done.
we're making
Have a good one,
infomercial.
Good night, Hilda. We'll be
Well, that
praying for you.
Got
that bracket earlier this year was just super fun. I mean, I got
Oh,
beat
the
like I
March
stole
Madness?
something, but I loved every second of it. Yes.
Yeah, I did too. And
Yeah, I hated freaking Duke wins the first time me and Scott are doing a live. I feel all good. I'm all happy, and then we get our butts kicked the next 2 times. Freaking bums.
the last basketball season couldn't have ended no better.
Made me so freaking mad.
Those are
Man.
I'm surprised
See, to
Jerry
me, that's the
Taylor-
beauty
Yeah.
of college basketball.
Yep.
You get in that tournament, you got as big a chance, good a chance as anybody else. All you got to do is go beat them. You don't have to beg for a shot at them. If you're there, win your games and you win.
That's it. That's it, Paul. It's whoever gets hot at the right time, because if you would have said North Carolina was going to play at the national championship at the first of last season, I would have horse laughed you. And I'm the biggest Tar Heel fan around, But like you said, once the tournament hit, man, it was all cards on the table.
Are most of the Carolina fans Hicks? Or should I say, are most
You
of the
mean
Hicks
last
Carolina
name or just in general?
I meant are most of the Hicks Carolina fans? Sorry.
Oh.
I'm not answering that, Blaine.
No.
Or Blaine, Danny. I don't know why I called you Blaine.
Dano said, "Go Xavier!" Woohoo!
Go Gators.
Hey, what's Cincinnati going to have this year?
Football?
College football. Yep.
Not much, probably.
Yeah, they made a pretty good
Well,
run at it last year.
I don't know, but I
They had
know
a lot of
Arkansas's
talent
got them.
last year, though. They had a quarterback last year who's about the same age I am.
Hey, Darren, what's Florida got? They got a lot of talent.
They do. They do. A lot of young talent. We lost a lot over the last couple of years, but we got a new coach too. So I think this could be a very interesting season. I'll be at the game September 3rd, screaming in the stands.
That's awesome.
Freaking Florida.
Now, do you get season tickets? Is that what?
Yes, I've been a season ticket holder for probably
40 years.
about 20. But
Man,
Wow.
I got mine on loan right now to somebody, and I get them back in 2 years. Now I'm still at the games, but at one point in my life, I thought I was moving to Germany, so
Right.
I didn't want to lose my seats. So I said, "Hey, you wanted my season tickets?" I said, "Well, hey, you just keep paying them; they're yours. But after 4 years, I need them back." So that was a deal. So, but I still make it to the games though.
No, they were good as heck last year, Dano, and I'm looking forward to when they join the Big 12. But I just don't know, since they lost a lot of talent last year, so I don't know how their team's going to be this year.
What team?
yeah, Dano. That's
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Okay.
That's what I was asking, Dano. I didn't know who all they lost, but they
lost
had a heck of a
quarterback.
run last year.
They lost some of their
Yes, sir.
defensive ends. No, they were good, though.
Both Cincinnati football teams did good last year, college and NFL.
That's true, huh?
Surprising.
They did. Yeah, both of them made it to the final dance.
So what's the
Took
beef
off-
with Saban and Deion Sanders?
I don't know.
Remember
Deion
Saban
don't
said
like
something
the
about
way
that
that,
in Jacksonville State.
No, here's the deal. Here's what happened, Paul.
Wait, I'm sorry.
The number one college recruit this year. Everybody assumed he was going to sign to Alabama. And he actually signed to go to Deion. He signed to go to Deion's team.
Okay.
And so what Blaine just said there, that's why Saban was saying that the guy decided to go to Jackson State instead of going to Alabama. Saban accused Deion of paying him.
So basically, what it boils down to, Saban's not used to being told no.
Saban didn't think that
Yeah.
anybody's a better coach than he is, and he didn't think there's any way in heck that a number one recruit would go to a school as small as Jackson State to play just for Deion Sanders.
Right.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much
but
what
think
it was.
about it. If you were going to be noticed at Alabama, you're really going to be noticed down there.
Yeah.
Because
And
look,
you
if
know
you go
what?
to Alabama, if you're not a 5-6 star, you're standing on the sidelines. But if you're a 5-star, you may be standing on the sidelines at Alabama.
A lot of really great NFL players are now coaching HBCU college football teams. Like my favorite NFL player of all time, Eddie George for the Titans. He coaches Middle Tennessee State now, football. People
See
didn't
that.
know that.
That's
There's like
where
players-
Terrell's
Yeah.
from.
Who?
Sorry. Terrell Owens, he went to Middle Tennessee State.
Oh, T.O.? That's cool.
And the greatest wide receiver of all time, Jerry Rice, with Mississippi Valley State.
Yep.
Caution light, Mississippi. Seriously, that's all there's is. There's a caution light there in a college.
Yeah, all those HBCU teams, a lot of really awesome former NFL players are coaching all them now. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, Joy. I like that GoPro 10 Hero we got. I like it pretty good.
Darren loves his GoPro.
Yeah.
GoPro
Actually,
go bye-bye.
Actually, I'm selling it. I never use it. So got the stream.
I have a question for Mr. Scott. Sorry.
All right.
He's right above you.
There's a story.
Did a few years ago, did you happen to watch that game live when I know you're Appalachian State fan, when they went into the big house and upset Michigan, or did you just see
Yes.
the highlights?
I was watching it live. We were at our camper in Tennessee on Cherokee Lake on the deck of the campground, surrounded by nothing but Tennessee orange. And you'd have thought that the Vols won that Saturday. 'Cause I jumped off the deck. That was awesome. That was big time.
Yes, sir. That
Kenny, who you watching, Kenny?
I'm actually just flipping through Facebook, actually. Not
Oh,
really watching anybody.
oh.
Still multitasking.
What'd you think? He was watching Rose reruns?
Rose reruns. Roseanne.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that's
Is that
like
what
the
Rose
swap
is
shop
short
now.
for?
Roseanne?
Yeah, is Rose short for Roseanne or
I don't know.
That's
right?
Rosetta or
That's
Josh
right.
named her, huh, Kenny?
I don't
That's
know,
another
but,
reason it might be Josh who Rose is. He's
I
the one that
guess
named her.
Josh was the one that created. I think that Josh must have been the one that created that channel. I guess I don't know.
It might be. I mean, he's the one that named the pillow.
Yeah.
I'll have to see from our live stream when Rose showed up and who was on just before that.
I think Miss Meg's telling me I need
Oh,
to shut up.
That's what I saw. You said Paul's awful talkative tonight.
We're talking about something I actually know, college sports. I mean, mainly people just talk about NFL and I'm like NBA and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like college ball better.
Me three.
And then you even take a step down from that. This Little League World Series, man, there's nothing like that. Watching kids compete.
They're not always
That's
kids, though.
Well,
The last
Yeah.
time I watched it, they had a pitcher that was like 23 years old. Danny Almonte or whatever his name was.
but gosh, those guys they give it their all. I mean that's what makes the game fun, you know.
The hustle.
Yep.
Yeah, but now college players get paid all the same too, just like pros.
Yeah. And they're gonna have to do something about that because you're gonna finally just have like 3 conferences because everybody's jumping and leaving to go to the conference that pulls more money in. I mean that.
True.
They need to rename it if they're going to do all that stuff because SEC, even ACC, I mean,
Yep.
They're gonna be second to go. First one to go is gonna be the Pac-10. Pac-10 is gonna be out first.
That's
They don't
actually a
get-
terrible situation.
It is. They don't get
You
as
know, there's
much watch time because they're so late. Like by the time the West Coast teams play, like USC, UCLA, any of them,
I'm in the bed.
they're not playing a team on the East Coast. It's like midnight for you guys by the time they even come on the TV.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how my dad knew so much about those Western schools in basketball, because the last few years of his life he was retired and all, and he'd stay up all night watching ESPN 2, 3, whatever the college one was, putting on them late Western West Coast games.
Right.
And that's how he knew all those schools.
Good night, Dano. Take care, buddy.
Good night, Dano.
Good
I
night.
want to
Thanks
answer,
for dropping in, Dano.
I want to answer Joy West Live's question. Yes, somebody did give me a one of those gimbals, I think.
Did they really?
But
You know how to use it?
I haven't used it. I mostly use my tripod, basically.
Hey, Kenny, practice
Because
using
I haven't really
practice
figured out how to
using the gimbal on
use
Rose.
the gimbal.
Check out Fairy Dust's comment.
Practice.
But she says no pun intended about the Rose Parade, and that's always out in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Kenny, use Rose when you're gonna practice with your gimbal. Make sure to use Rose.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
But you're
I
talking about the money.
wonder.
Sorry.
But, yeah,
Go ahead. No,
I am usually on another live stream sometimes, but tonight I'm not really on another live stream. I'm just flipping through Facebook, the internet.
Well,
itself
good
in
for
general.
you, Kenny. Good for you. Are you gonna be on a live stream tomorrow night?
Yeah, I need to go make a thumbnail.
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna probably do that blank slate game, and
Sounds good.
then go give y'all updates on how I'm doing, fellas. Pretty much.
Be interested to see if Rose pops into your live stream tomorrow.
Well, whoever made that channel, actually, they made a comment underneath my on one of my channels.
Darren.
Darian.
Huh?
And
Oops.
Oops.
I did not mean to, but I had accidentally deleted the comment. And
What did it say? What did it say?
it was, I don't even remember what it said now, but I had to go back. I had to actually go back and unhide Rose from the channel. Because I'd accidentally blocked Rose on the channel.
So Rose is
Kenny.
subscribed to you, Kenny?
Well,
Rose
he
is
blocked the
subscribed to
pillow
you?
from the channel.
Yeah, thanks, Meg.
How many subscribers
Kenny.
does Rose have?
Huh?
Go ahead, Paul.
I was just gonna tell him, man,
What?
don't worry about it, Kenny. You know, all relationships go through up and downs, man. You and Rose will get it figured out.
what's up, Teddy? An old car junkie. Welcome in.
Rose has 12 subscribers.
12. Kenny, does Rose ever get flat?
I know the pillow is very comfortable over here.
It still is? After a year?
Yeah,
It was a year this month that we gave you that pillow, man.
yeah, I know.
So she trusts you going on the cruise?
Huh?
She trusts you going on the cruise?
Mr. Willie.
The pillow, guys.
Oh.
It's not a real person. It's not a real person.
Old car junkie.
Hey, old car junkie.
What up, Mr. Willie?
How do?
Mr. Willie, where in the world have you been?
He was in our stream last night when you were trying to figure out how to play fantasy football.
Yeah, I saw him, but he hasn't been in here tonight.
Oh,
He's usually in here giving you a hard time.
yeah, he is.
Actually, I'm gonna drop down. Enjoyed the conversation though.
Hey,
All
take care,
Paul.
Paul.
Take care, buddy.
Yes, sir, Paul. Thanks for coming by.
Y'all better.
Well,
Juice.
yeah, I'm gonna have to drop myself. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fixing to. I was going to stop it at 2 hours, but then we got into more conversation, and
Pillow talk.
Pillow
now
talk.
I'm looking. Now I'm looking for
Hey,
something
you
that.
go right up until Ron Darrell goes live, Scott.
Oh Lord, Kenny, I don't think I could go that long. I gotta eat supper.
You ain't ate supper yet, Scott?
No, I didn't eat since we got home from church. I just come in and start setting everything up.
Oh,
Well, if you find that cricket, you got protein.
It's actually quiet now, but of course everything's pretty loud.
Hey, good night, everybody. Appreciate it, Scott.
Computer's slow.
See you, Darren.
All right, see you, Darren. Thanks for coming up.
Hey, love you guys. Take care.
Love you too, bud. Blaine, I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. It just don't want to load.
Yeah,
it felt good to actually have my yesterday, Saturday. I had my first solid meal yesterday.
Yeah. Heard that.
If
So,
Rose
yeah,
goes flat, he can turn Rose over.
Steak,
Did everything?
potatoes, and green beans and gravy.
The what, Scott?
Is everything good in that with your first solid meal? I mean,
Yeah, it stayed with me. Today I had some apples this morning, and then I also had a salad about 2 or 3 o'clock.
He was working cross. I actually do that after school, Blaine. That's my job.
And,
I do crossing guard.
Actually, you should have wore a rose color shirt to go with your secondary channel.
What are you talking about? That's not me. Jeez.
Mm,
I keep getting accused of all this stuff, man.
all right, I think I've about got it now.
Oh.
All right, yeah, we're fixing to. We'll
call it a night as
we'll
well.
shut this down and go through. We'll
I
start
enjoy the
with.
trivia that Fred does. Fred and Connie, they have a good trivia show they do. What's it called? The different decades? That's a
Well,
good game.
we actually now have 3 trivia game things that we're doing. We've got the different decade ones.
Right.
We're gonna have 2 new ones alternating. One of them will be things they don't teach you in school. And the other one will be, this is a little harder to see because it's green. I should have known that.
Nice.
And that one probably will be the one we'll do for this week. I should have known that. We'll see
Very cool.
if you know these ones.
Oh, Fred, you've got the screen, so you tell us what you got coming up. You just showed the 2 games, and then we'll move on around the horn.
We have a video coming out tomorrow. It's not a real long one. It's a mail call video and a shout out. And then the next 2 days after, we'll have a taste test again for coffee from one that they're barista for, which is Java Mama. So we got 2 taste tests in a row for that. Friday, we're doing the raid parade again, doing calling it Flashback Friday. It's basically a video slideshow of a cruise that we did back in 2004.
I'm laughing at 91 Adventures comment there, Scott. You want to highlight that? So Fred doesn't think I'm laughing at him. You see that comment? No, above. One more above. There you go. That's pretty funny.
You're sitting in the middle of the road.
That's good.
What's up, Peaches?
Hey, Peaches.
And this was back this picture was back before they paved the road. Now they paved it.
Okay.
So
Now, is that a picture that you took, or
Hmm?
is that a picture that you took, or is
Yes, back in 2013 when we went to Kate's Cove back then. And this part of the road further down past this area, we encountered a whole bunch of deer back then.
Oh, nice.
And then on Saturday, doing video recording a bunch of car shows this weekend. But Saturday, I'm going to do another video like I did this past Saturday to help grow smaller channels to help them get to 500 subscribers and 1,000.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, we like to do that. I want to help others grow. So doing that. I'm going to keep on doing it till we see these people, these channels that we know and we're part of, and until everybody gets at least past 500, if not to 1,000.
Very cool. That's awesome.
And that's what we have.
Very cool.
Alrighty.
You still there?
Huh?
I said, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
No, I'm
Squirrel?
working on something.
Squirrel.
There's squirrel. I like that peak, don't you?
What the? That almost looks like Scott.
If you make that face green, you'd think it'd be the Grinch.
Grinch. My favorite superhero is the Incredible Hulk, so if it looked like that one, that would work.
Oh,
Alrighty. Next up. See, I should have waited till then, but I didn't. I was
What? All right, well, Tuesday night, 11 o'clock Eastern time, past y'all's bedtime, we have trivia. This week, we're going to be doing second round of 2010s trivia. And then the following week, we'll start something new. Then we'll hopefully have a video on the Raid Parade Friday. We've been putting out videos. I haven't put one out in a while until last week, but the videos that we have currently that we're working on are why Las Vegas is for kids. There's a stereotype that says Las Vegas is not family friendly. It's not kid friendly. We're putting out videos to try to bust that stereotype. And so I think the next one is still going to be a video about the Circus Hotel. Last one was about the theme park that's inside of Circus. This one is going to be about the Midway and the arcade, and it basically takes up an entire floor of the Circus Hotel. And then next Saturday, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We might jump into a Family Feud tournament style, or we might just do a hangout, or maybe play some other games. I'm not quite sure yet. But thanks for having me, Scott. It's always good to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, sure thing. Thanks for coming up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Roseman.
Roseman.
Well, guys, I'm going to be going live tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a game night, hangout, chit-chat, giving y'all an update on how I'm doing since I had gallbladder surgery this past Thursday. And then and I've done a couple of videos out on my channel of mail call and taste test videos out there on my channel. And so I've actually given a couple updates on my channel from my previous gallbladder surgery. So, yeah. So, there you go. Be sure to check those out.
Good deal. And we are glad you are doing as well as you are, Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very thankful that he did not have to cut me wide open.
Right. Yep.
this was his words. He said, I came a hair of having to cut you wide open because he said that the way my insides is made, and because of the cerebral palsy, my whole insides is compacted together.
Mhm.
So it makes it difficult to get certain parts out that need to come out. So, yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that is it for us. We're out of here. We'll see everybody around on the YouTube. Somewhere. But until next week, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, get out and kick your country, guys. Till next time.